Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another mini pod where today, as per usual, we're gonna be talking about some random shit, and just, seeing what stickins. What stickins. Um, so today was a pretty wild day. I will just say that for the least. Um, I I now, like I said in the last one, I got my sister's lizard. So, this morning I had to feed her crickets, which I hate. That's the one, the one, uh, gay stereotype that I am like absolutely not a fan of, or that I embody. Sorry, I don't know where that statement start came from. Anyways, I'm kind of exhausted. um, but that's the one gay stereotype that I absolutely embody. I hate creepy crawlies, man. I hate them with a passion. Like with a passion. I hate creepy crawlies. They are so like, ugh. I literally get goosebumps. I get my like my legs start to feel weird. I get like itchy. I just don't like it. Even if I'm holding like the cage and I know that they will not get out, I still I still will just be like, ugh, you know. It's just like, oh my god. If I don't touch them, it'll be fine. But once I start touching them, and once I start fidgeting with them, I'm like, I can't. I can't. It's like, it's like a whole new sense of urgency just embodies me, and it's just so like, ugh. I just don't like it. I never liked it. I've never liked it. I just can't. I just can't. It's just not for me, man. It's not for me. Um. Oh, I did drink this. Sorry. Random thought. I thought I didn't drink my supplements, my nighttime supplements. But I did. I did. But also what happened is that one thing that did happen that was kind of crazy for a moment was that my mom did cut herself in an accidental way. In an accidental way. Um, she cut herself over like a potato or something. You know, that type of stuff happens all the time with the kitchen. There have been literal employees that have cut their finger like straight across, and I've seen the bone. So like, and they just put like a finger condom, like a kitchen condom over it, and it's just like whatever, we're fine. you know. So my mom just basically cut herself a little bit, and it was okay. She's fine. But at the start, apparently she was like freaking out. It was bleeding everywhere, stuff like that. And like I understand, I give full respects to my mom, and I understand that she doesn't work in a kitchen. She doesn't know how that shit works. Whatever, I get it. I get it. But yeah. So I'm just like, yeah, that's scary, especially for someone that doesn't really do like industrial kitchen stuff. So, anyways, so at the start though, like here's the thing that was like crazy at the start though, is that right when I got home, I didn't know a single damn thing. And like I took a shower, did my normal routine, and then like right when I was like checking my phone just to make sure if I missed any text, I didn't see any text, and I was like, why am I not seeing any text? I should probably have some text, and I did. I did have some text, but like like from my sister and stuff. But what happened is that like for some reason when I wasn't connected to the internet, like when I disconnected and then reconnected, because I had that like little like Wi-Fi exclamation point thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, like it had that, and I was like, okay, so that means that it's like not quite connected to the internet for whatever reason, and then like so I reconnected and stuff like that, and then after that, I finally saw all the texts. I finally saw everything, and I was like, oh my fucking god. I like freaked out. I was like, I didn't get the text. You know, I was fucking pissed. Like, you could imagine not knowing where their parents are, first off, and seeing like medical stuff and like a little like drop of blood here or there, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? You know, like it was like the craziest moment. I was like, what the fuck happened? You know, I knew for a fact that they were safe, for sure. I knew it was guaranteed that they were safe because both of them left, you know. So like I know for a fact that if it's both of them leaving, I know that, you know, they're safe, you know, because there ain't no way that if that there wouldn't be like much of a chance for both of them to have an emergency, or like, you know what I'm saying, like for both of them to get hurt, or you know what I'm saying, like there it was way less of a chance for that, for both of them being hurt than one of them being hurt, you know. So I was just like freaking out over that, and then like it was just, and then like once I heard about the cut, and like my dad sent pictures, which he instantly he like joked about it, and it was like, oh yeah, it's okay, calm down, you know. He was like calming me down. I was like, okay, cool. And I saw the actual cut, and I was like, yo, that ain't shit. I saw the actual cut, and I've had that cut many a times before. I'm not even gonna lie. And all I did was just put the finger condom over. Or like a really terrible band-aid. Band-aids in kitchens are terrible, man. Oh my god. Like, and that, I mean, that's the end of the story right there. I mean, it's fine. Everything's good. You know, perfect, whatever. But, yeah, so like, like band-aids and medical stuff in the kitchen are just terrible. I will just say that right off the bat. They are just terrible. I just don't like it. None of that stuff actually works. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. Like, all of the like medical things. Oh my god. Can I get a word in? My god. Anyways, like all the medical stuff in terms of like what's it called? Like the medical stuff in terms of like the kitchen, it's just not good at all. I will just say that. Like none of the stuff that's like in medical in the kitchen, like in that little, like in the little hangable like medical box, like none of that stuff is actually good. It's like I can't use shit in that, you know. I really can't, you know. It's just like I can't. Anyways, I sorry, I'm having this random thought in the back of my mind of me figuring out a way to make it so like my actual dreams come true. It was just a random thought in the back of my head of like me trying to figure out like how could I actually make my business dreams come true, and how could I actually make that type of stuff happen, because like I really want that stuff to happen, like genuinely. I want all those dreams to happen, in actual real moments, you know? So one thing that I do want to do is that I really want to, figure out how I can figure that out, Like maybe during this next weekend I can research and like figure out like what I could do to maybe start a website, or like maybe start something to really get my dreams going, because like that would be so cool. That would be so cool to get like a coffee company started. That's my biggest one, is to get a coffee company started. But I really need to have something that's a little bit easier, and a little bit easily tangible for me to, start up, And like, I know it's gonna take some money. I know it's gonna take some time and stuff, obviously. But I really want to start a coffee company. I really do. This is the face of like, I'm gonna start a coffee company. I'm gonna do it. This next weekend, you're gonna see the mini pod, and I'm gonna be either excited as hell or fucking depressed, because I'm gonna try and attempt to start a business this next Monday. I'm gonna try and start a business. Start it. That doesn't mean it's gonna be initiated right at that moment. But I'm just starting. But I'm just trying to get the building blocks going, because that's the hardest part for me. Is always starting. Is always doing the action of said thing. And I've always had this problem with school, with everything. The intro, like literally during like a 5-paragraph essay, the intro was always my least favorite part, because I used to hate it. Was so bad. Like every time, it's always the first paragraph that I would always have trouble with. But then once I got started, body paragraph after body paragraph after body paragraph after conclusion, I'm good. So it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get started on that this next weekend, and it's gonna happen. The building blocks will get started this up and coming weekend. Doesn't matter what the starting blocks are, even if it's something as small as, getting something bought, Getting something bought is like actually something really big. But, just getting any part of it started is what I'm looking for in terms of that specific goal. So I'm excited now, because I'm gonna actually do this. I just have this weird feeling of like, I'm gonna actually do it. I'm gonna chase my dreams. And it's actually gonna happen. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna try and actually do it this up and coming weekend. Maybe even this up and coming Sunday. I'll just try and do some research. Something small. Nothing crazy, but yeah. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and start a business. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting excited. In a calm way. I am getting ecstatic, because I am both exhausted physically and mentally, but also it's like in my head I'm also like way more excited than I am out on the outside. So I'm excited to get started and stuff. But I just have that feeling right now of like, I want to get that shit started. So, and then I'm also going to talk to my parents about that too. So, because they have some knowledge about that type of stuff, you know, at least some sort of knowledge. Nothing crazy, but anyways, it's gonna happen. Love you guys. I'm excited. Okay, I love you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful start, middle, or end of your day. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Oh man, that thought is just getting me going. Okay, bye.